Hello, everybody. I'm waiting for my favorite co-host. I've got a few of them, but this one's cool. And he'll be here shortly. And look who he has.
Hi. Hey, everybody.
There she is. Darren. Hello from Earth. That's what he said. So we're going to wait for my co-host to get here. He's putting some pants on. That goes to show you, folks, if you're not ready to get on. And so do I. Okay. I put the link in the stream there. Mm-hmm. Do you see the stream? The link?
Hey!
Mm.
Can you hear me okay? Okay, let's mute that. Can't have two things on the same time. Charge my phone while that's going. Can you hear me? Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you. There you go. Don't go anywhere. I've got one thing to get.
Giggles.
You'll like this, Josh.
I hear fruit.
Are you talking about your friends again?
Yes.
Ice cream.
Those are good. So
how are you? So you just went out and came back?
I went to my folks' house. My mother just came back from Florida on a flight. Wanted to make sure she was all right.
That's cool.
Yeah, they live 2 doors behind me.
Oh, that's nice.
And they own like 5 properties where we are.
So did you take a cab?
He's starting up. Who is Brady? Do you know who a Brady is?
No.
Somebody wants to come up. Hello?
Hi, Brady. I know me, Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah, me, Jay-Z. How you doing? You want to come up?
Some people make it a priority to show their face before they let them out.
Mm-hmm. So you remember Freya, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had about an hour talk with her last night.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's been a while since the time you and I were with her. Giggity. So she's been busy and stuff, you know. She's doing short videos for a while.
That's good.
But she's doing good though. She's a dental hygienist, if you will.
Mm-hmm. That's good. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When's the last short you did?
I don't know how to answer that. To me, shorts reference in cigars or cigarettes.
Okay.
No, I haven't done one. I do like TikToks to send them to YouTube, I guess, and kind of just mixes them in.
Cool.
But I haven't done any in a while because it really burns up your phone power. It makes your phone hot if you go on there.
What kind of phone you got?
What?
What kind of phone do you have?
A big one.
Broken one.
Well, a friend of mine's who doesn't work for Verizon anymore kind of said, I got 2 free phones. You want them? So he hooked us up, and I've had it ever since, probably 6 years.
Oh, wow.
And it's worked fine, but then I had to put an extra back cover on the back of it because you know where the battery and stuff is?
Mm-hmm.
All that the holder in the back before my whatever. The back piece kept popping off. It was like not staying on, not clamping together.
Yeah.
Well, I had to get a whole new, if you will, battery for $40 because it was bent, like it was bulging.
Yeah. That's happened to one of my batteries once. That's a good thing you got a new battery because that means it's going to crack, and then if it catches air, it catches fire.
Yeah, I had to open it a few times at Verizon to say, they said, oh, you need a new battery. I said, I know where to go. It's fine. I don't need to buy one from you guys. It would be like $50, $70 somewhere. But
Yeah,
I got mine for like
$50 is about norm.
I got mine for 40, like $38. And I'm glad they had them because they don't make this phone that I have anymore. So they did have it. And anyway, but I got
excuse me. Some batteries are standard, right? Just like some watches have standard batteries. Cell phones do as well.
Okay, did you use a tissue or you just wipe it on your pants because you're weird?
This is a hand I use to cough. This is a hand I use to eat.
But I've got 3 different lines here.
Wow.
Two of which are Obama phones. Whatever. But these are like unlimited plans. I don't have to worry about buying minutes.
That's good.
They just kind of load them for free, if every end of the month. It's like a period. So,
and those are cell phones?
Yeah, I got a Galaxy S7 Edge, and I've got a Samsung something or other. I don't know. But free shipping, free phone, free minutes. You really can't beat that.
Mm.
So
that's a good deal. Sign me up.
Well, there's 3 things you must have, and I don't think you do. I'm not trying to talk dirty. You have to have food stamps or Social Security or something else. What was it? Anyway, have you heard of SafeLink Wireless?
No.
You can just look at it, anybody could really sign up, if you will. They don't check your history and see what your income is. They just need basic stuff.
BJZ, Mega Love shout out.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, good. You live in North Carolina?
Yeah, unfortunately. Why? You want me to move in?
No, I just had to ask because you say Josh NC. I'm on those initials are N for North Carolina.
And so that's everybody's first guess, and I have to applaud them now.
Oh,
You know, but no, everybody's like, what is NC? It's obvious where I live. Because if I moved anywhere else, it would change. I would update it.
yeah.
Unfortunately, I had to think of something because I had some deal hole troll person in the past that I had to disconnect the first channel I have. It was Fat Boy 78, and I had to get rid of it.
Mm.
So somebody kind of tore me a new wide load butthole. So I had to let it go and then start over. And this is where I'm at now.
Not bad, not bad. But I take it also, you know what? I know what the 78 stands for too. The year you were born.
So you figured that one out by somebody else. Yes, that's true.
No, because you know what? I use who is it? I use my like Gmail. I put like the 1976 for the year I born. So I sometimes use the 76 in my passcodes too,
Yeah.
my passwords. So that's how I figured it out. Got the mind, my own.
Yeah, I had to change my password one time, not because somebody hacked into this account, but it was kind of like not a good. My mother wanted to check things, and I was like, "Why do you need to get into my account?" She's like, "What's your password? Just tell me what it is," because I trust her. And it was like OICU812, and she didn't like it. The actual letters and numbers, OICU812, and she doesn't like it, so I had to change it up and something in Paris talk now.
I just do 1, 2, 3, 4. No one
That's
expects
easy.
What's your password? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, really, what's your password? No one thinks it's true. It's all good.
So how's Louisiana weather down there?
Oh, I'm actually from Chicago.
Is that where you are now?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Chicago.
Oh.
Maybe he was vacationing and you're vacationing.
Oh yeah. New Orleans. I was vacationing in New Orleans. I guess you saw my what was it, my premieres or something.
Actually, I think you mentioned it in one of our lives.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep.
So you're in Chicago, huh? Not
Mhm.
bad.
Yep.
I love you even more now.
Cool.
I used to live up north of there, about an hour.
Wow.
Lake County.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, that's the expense county. Well, of course, you know, everything's cheaper down there. The taxes are cheaper than Cook County. We actually call it Crook County.
Yeah, my dad was a seaman for 22 years, Great Lakes.
Oh, okay, yep.
So we were stationed up there for 4 years. You've heard of a town called Antioch?
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, my mother lives there, and I used to live there.
Small world.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Yeah, we used to live off of North Avenue.
Yes, I know exactly where that's. Right by Antioch High School, I believe.
Yes,
Or-
I went there.
Oh wow.
And I went from 93 to 97. I graduated there.
Wow.
Okay.
Then I went to retarded school in California after that, and they help those that are slower at trying to pass and get through it. Of course, I was in special education my whole life too. So
Join the club. So was I. Auditory learning disability. So
how old you is?
I'm 2 years older than you, believe it or not. I'm 45 right now.
Mm.
Born
Yeah,
in 76.
Do what?
Jay-Z was born in 76.
Yep.
Okay. And I got a friend of mine that's queer. He was born in '76 and ended up marrying a fat chick after that. But and I got another friend that's a year older. But anyway, yep.
That's awesome.
No, I loved Antioch. I really did. I enjoyed it. I used to go to work there. Antioch Pizza.
Yeah. Off North Avenue. My mom kind of lives in that suburb of Armill, or it's a new subdivision now. It's been there. It's been there 20 years. Arbors of Mill Creek.
Okay. Yeah, we used to go to church off of Tiffany Lane.
Yep.
You know where the Jewel Osco and everything is?
Yep.
Yep. These are
Fan-
grocery stores, Darren. Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
I think it's
59 and,
amazing. Came from the same
173.
town. So cool.
I'm sorry.
59 and 173 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the area. Antioch, I don't know. Somewhat boring, but yeah, it was fun. It could be fun, but I don't know.
Small town because I was able to walk to school.
Yeah.
Everything you needed was right there in the heart of town. We had a Piggly Squiggly up there.
Yep.
We had Dunkin' Donuts. We had Domino's.
Oh wow.
How many
Yeah,
times did you go to How many times did you go to Limerick?
Limerick. Is that a
you probably
bar?
Never. Yeah, it's a bar. That's where drunks hang out.
Yeah, I don't drink. I mean, I've heard of it. I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
You remember the JJ Blinkers joke store, right?
No,
Downtown? Downtown on Main Street.
Okay.
They had a theater and stuff and lots of little shops.
Fumina, Suzuki.
Fumina.
Konnichiwa. What is she saying? Osuto?
Konnichiwa.
I don't know what the other word is there.
Osuto. Osuto.
So yeah, small world, huh?
It is. It is. There was I don't know if you heard it was the news. I think it might have been 5 or 6 years ago. The cop that was doing scans committed suicide. I forgot the whole story, but yeah, there was stuff that went around Antioch. So
Yeah, my mom used to work at that old Speedway gas station they took down on the corner where the police station was,
yeah, okay.
right across the street from there. And she almost got robbed a few times. And I was like, get out.
Wow.
Oh, I think I know it's Speedway. You're North Avenue and 83. That's the one.
It was, let's see. What was it? Antioch Upper Grade School. And then like right across the street, there's a couple churches right there
Mm-hmm.
where the Amtrak station is now, that street there.
Yep.
I don't know what that street is, but it kind of crosses to the shopping area behind it where all the big stores were, where Ben Franklin's was and the banks, and it's all behind. It was behind there. They have a tank and stuff over there as outdoor display.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if you're talking maybe Deep Lake or no. Yeah,
There was a
nobody-
Citgo just down the way.
Yeah. Yep.
And across the way was a little school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Still
Or-
there.
Yeah.
And the museum.
Yep.
Yeah, I know the area. Oh, good. Tonight we have a.
Yeah. So, yeah, I love going to visit up there just because I didn't grow up there. I just kind of moved there and liked it in 4 years.
Yeah, they have a Walmart now that's like the biggest in the state in Antioch.
Yeah, I've been there. Antioch High School grew up into 2 schools now.
Oh, okay.
They split them because they couldn't fit all 2 grand of students in the main.
Yeah, it's now Lakes High School.
Lakes High. Yeah,
in Lindenhurst.
yeah.
Yes, I did, baby. You're welcome.
So, yeah, we did a lot of stuff there. You had your dental offices, you had your stores, your movie theater. Yeah. Vegas restaurant. You ever been there?
Oh God, that's like the like number one for breakfast. Oh my God, crazy for breakfast. Yep.
Yeah.
In
And just
fact,
down from the theater is another diner. I don't remember what that's called, but they do breakfast, lunch, dinner.
right.
And Vegas now dropped the dinner plan, and they only have breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, because I don't think they were getting enough revenue for that. Because it was always breakfast. Like the people from like the drunks from Limerick
Mhm.
bar when it closed, they were all going to that place used to be open 24/7. They were all going to that
Yep.
that place to have breakfast for the hangover. It was like the hangover.
Darren was there. I remember I saw him one time, and I went to Limerick.
Yeah.
I was looking for the pot of gold.
But if you don't, they're always after your Lucky Charms. But
Oh,
But it makes actually me wonder if Antioch High School changed their team mascot. I wonder. They were called the Sequels.
they used to be Apache Indians. Apache. No, what was it? Start with an S.
Yeah, I thought it was sequels or something.
Sequoids. Yeah.
Sequoids, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, there's been quite a few schools rumors, of course, stricter rules that teams are supposed to can't be called like the Indians no more.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like native, but I don't know about the Chiefs, which can't understand. So
Did you say cheeks?
Chiefs.
Oh, Darren's mind goes there.
it stays there.
Yeah. It was a good school, but it sucked when it was summertime. Like in May, June, I would be in detention or something. It'd be like 92, and there's no AC in the rooms, and it would bust. And it's like, everybody go home, fuck detention, And so we started sweating. Like we got a game of Twister out, and we started doing it sweating and to the oldies, like with Richard Simmons stuff. I mean, it was really bad.
Yeah.
They had to close the school for like a heat wave. I was a dangerous student, not dangerous like that, but just like handicapped in most mental capacities because I was always suspended and possibly deported and all this kind of thing. So I was in school suspension. I was in detention. I was on Saturday school. I did all four. I'm so proud of us.
Believe it or not, I did all four too. So I did one time I got suspended once. So
I was suspended for taking drinks from my job and bringing them to my locker. And my dean of students said, "Josh, can you tell me what's going on with all your stuff in your locker? We just found sodas. You're not supposed to have drinks in your locker." And I was like, you caught me. What can I say? I'm not going to lie about it. Where's my Cokes? There they are. So they actually got into my locker several times because they heard stuff. So, I extra underwear, just different things were in there. And Darren said, next time it happens, you're going to be suspended. No, unfortunately, I wasn't able to see my dean of students, special education dean. He passed on last year, and I found out from one of my teachers. And I was like, I never got to see him even after school. I saw pictures. He was a minister at his church for a long time. But I kept asking him, can I come see you? I'm in town for 4 days. I want to come see you. No, because of COVID, I don't want anybody over. I was like, I'm already poked and happy. You have nothing to worry about. He's like, well, I'm not yet, because it just came out to get him poked. So I still didn't get to see him. And then he passes on. I was like, man, I was just there. So I don't know if it was COVID related or just finger in the butt. I'm not sure what happened. So it didn't go in much detail than that. So
Well, how long were you? How long did you live in Antioch? From 93 to 97?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
those floating seaman years. I couldn't help it. My dad was a seaman. He's like, "We're going to Illinois." I said, "Where?" And they went and bought a house, and it's like a cottage house, if you will, 2 kitchens, 3 bagnos, and just it's crazy. So I liked it though. We had a good time. I was beat up. It was fun. I mean, at least the pants stayed on.
I might have to tell you something shocking. There, Prince of Peace School, grades or Catholic school.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you did, or around 2000. Where were you living around 2000? Were you still living in Illinois or no?
I was back here after California. I went from Illinois, California, back here in 2000.
Oh, okay.
Sucked ever since.
Did your parents ever tell you, or if your parents were still living in Antioch or no? No, or they moved with you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and around 2000, there was a murder incident at Prince of Peace School. I don't know if you ever heard about that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
But I usually keep up to date with a lot of Antioch stuff.
Okay.
I'm
Well, of
following different places there.
the murder incident, yeah, that's Prince of Peace. That's in, I know, Lake Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The guy that got killed there was my dad.
Oh wow.
Wow. Hmm.
That's crazy.
What happened?
Yeah, the dude that did it to him was just got jealous of my. It was over a job.
Mm.
Wanted his full-time job back. That's what it was.
Mm. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thanks.
How
About
long?
21 years.
I mean, how you been coping with all that?
Oh, being 21 years, you had to take it day by day and just go on, move on, and do what you got to do, and don't keep on dwelling over it. You talk to somebody, talk to friends, and stuff like that, and stay close to your family. That's just the way to go. And the emotions let me go, and it just keeps coming, and then day by day you go through the nightmares, and then when you go through the nightmares, the faster you will heal for it. So
yeah. Well, sorry. I'm really sorry. I mean, I was already gone, and we thought that town was never really full of crime. I mean, I've seen a few blacks, but I didn't know.
Right,
I mean,
right.
It was actually a white town.
I felt the same way about Antioch too, in a way. Antioch, was not like. I mean, I know Zion and Waukegan are the hooded areas, but not really Antioch or Lindenhurst or Lake Villa.
Right.
So, yeah, I know Round Lake is a hooded area too. But
my teacher lives in Crystal Lake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, which is south of McHenry.
And every time we go up, we stay in Waukegan because we find great deals, but can't really stay in Antioch. They only have a few next to nothing hotels.
Yeah.
Can't afford $240 a night. That's that main one right there from the school.
Yeah.
But when we go, we just have a good time. We go to Antioch Pizza, best pizza in town.
That's right. They still have that $1 theater with one theater down there. I take it. They used to have jungle gyms there. They used to have a gym there, but the owner didn't have keep any responsibilities, and nobody liked him, and then he had to close it down. So.
Yeah, that joke store I was telling you about, they had an adult section as well. That's why we went. my mom and dad were trying to look for handcuffs, and I got them a great deal when I looked. And no, I'm kidding, but I went there a lot for fart spray and everything else, and I did. Seriously, I even ordered from here to from there. You know, the lady knew me, and she's like, "How many you want?" I said, 40 bottles. She's like, "Okay, I'll get them out in the mail." I was like, "Thanks." You know, I did it over the phone, paying for it. So,
That's awesome.
and then a friend of mine said, "How many bottles of fart spray you got?" I said, 40. Let me like 20 of them. I said, "No." Because he's a jokester too. I do it at Walmart, and people start looking at their shoes, checking their babies, everything. So I think Darren had some. He did it at work.
But that wasn't the spray. That was old
No.
natural.
Oh, my friends, I don't know how many. My friends used to do the scare people away with the stink bombs in high school.
Those are nasty.
Oh yeah, they'll smell like the rotten eggs or something.
You can't
Mhm.
breathe.
Does anybody
Anyways,
know
the guy that did to my dad 5 years ago, he committed suicide in jail. So
Karma. Hey, Southern Renegade Paranormal TV, how are you? Oh, there's a call coming. I'll be back.
Yeah. So you said you lived in Antioch then?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was kind of odd. It was like I don't think you were gone by that time, but before that, I was living in Bristol, Wisconsin. Wisconsin, boring as hell. I ain't not
No,
like
it's
the
full of
jobs down-
cheese.
Yeah, did not like the jobs down there either. Their minimum wage was down tubes.
Mm.
Thank you for asking. What about you? How you doing, Southern Regional Paranormal? That's my disabilities, pronouncing words and shit.
Mm. Anytime going back up there?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be going back up there on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Yeah, to see my mom. My mom always has the parties down there. Just a small little party, open up gifts and that. So that's about it.
Yeah. We used to, like, there was a Dairy Treats up the street from the school. There's a funeral home there, and
Mm-hmm.
I felt important because I had one of those old 90s cell phones. They called them razors.
Oh,
I was like, yay, important.
almost like the flip phones and that.
Hmm. Those razors were popular for a while.
Yeah.
And they actually brought them back, didn't they? Like just about last year, 2 years?
I think.
Motorola. So
Yeah.
no, everything was 90s this, 90s that. I mean, last time I was there, Austin Powers came out, the first one. No, not the last time, but when I was living there, that was the last movie I saw there for the first time
Yeah.
before it came out on DVD. But there was different ones there, but I didn't really go much. I wasn't really I'm an outdoorsy type, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go and do that. You know, I didn't go to the movies. I went to the Gurney Mills Mall or Six Flags.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I bought a pass. I was like, fuck school. I'm going to Six Flags.
Oh yeah. It's been 27 years since I've been there. Six Flags. It'd be fun, but after a while it gets boring. You wait in these long lines to get on a ride.
My favorite one was Batman.
Oh yes, yes. Those lines were like a mile long. Then when you get on a ride, it takes like 30 seconds.
Right. Yeah. And Gurney Mills, we actually have another one of those malls where I live, about an hour from here. It's called Concord Mills in Charlotte. So it's
Mhm.
Gurney Mills, Concord Mills, and something else. They've got like 4 big malls like that with the mills. They're huge.
Right, right.
Oh, is Murad here? I don't see him.
Hope he doesn't think I'm Murad. Heck no. I just see him in the chat. No, he's not in chat.
Because I don't see lots of people. So
Joel Shipley, Darren G,
mhm.
Southern Regional Paranormal. No.
What do you do now? Like, what do you do?
I'm a technician, car tech, like GMD2 tech at Just Tires. So I do alignments, tires and oil changes, some suspension and brakes and that. So what about you?
We're looking. I just had a really good job, but we're looking.
Oh, okay.
I was previously at a museum, but they called me fat, so I had to go.
Mm.
They said all sorts of stuff that was not true. But I didn't lie. I didn't really just ignore it. I was like, why are you guys firing me for? Because I scared people? I'm white. I don't get it. But anyway, it was mostly dealing with food and rumors that were spread. And, my schedule at times, I needed to take care of my health. And this guy didn't really want me to leave my job or, do things on my days off. Or it was just all a big mistake. I liked it, the job. The job wasn't the problem. It was things that I was doing during. I was eating during my shift and it wasn't time yet, things like that. My breaks were an hour because, not breaks, but my lunch was like an hour instead of the 2:15s and a 30. So I kind of combined them all. And I'd done 8 at that hour every day that I was working. I was a custodian, 60,000
Okay.
square foot home that I had to clean.
That's how my job is too. An hour lunch. No 2:15s and a half hours, so an hour.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Because I only worked 6 hours 3 days a week, and I was like, why even give me the 2 breaks? I mean, it cuts into because I was busy vacuuming, I was busy dusting, I was doing other things. And they said, you can take your breaks. I said, I just want one full one. Can we kind of negotiate on that? And they made it happen. But I don't want to work at a museum. I'm looking at like Dollar General and stuff like that now.
Funny thing is, Dollar Tree, I used to deliver for Dollar Tree, and it was a pain in the ass. I was a truck driver.
It's $14 an hour, to stock.
Yeah.
So I got an interview tomorrow, actually.
Go for it.
Yep.
Yeah, delivering for Dollar Tree. I had to drive. I was driving 53-foot tractor trailer, and everything was piece by piece. Box, go pushing things down by rollers, one by one at a time. All this generic stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't go shopping. I mean, you of course, your job. I don't go shopping near one of those dollar stores. And now I hear, they moved up their price to $1.25. All their prices.
Yep. I found out that too. We have a Dollar Tree and several Dollar Generals, but everything's going up.
Yeah. Well, a question for you. When you buy, like, like a soda, you want to stop at like a gas station, buy a soda or something. Do you pay? It's like, let's say it's $1.49. Do you pay the $1.49 or you pay the $1.49 plus the tax? And
nowadays it's almost $2 for a 20 ounce. So yeah,
right.
If I want one or try something new with Mountain Dew products or something, yeah, I'm gonna pay it.
Well, I mean, do you pay for the amount plus the tax, or just whatever it says on right where it is, or wherever it's labeled. Wherever it's labeled, like say it's $2. You pay the $2, or it's a $2 plus the tax.
It's $1.98 plus the tax.
Oh, okay.
So it's like 202.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's some place like Utah, Boston, Rhode Island. You just say you don't pay for the tax on those.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, I really do appreciate you guys being here. This is wonderful.
No problem. No problem.
We're not dying. I wasn't leaving or anything, but yeah. I'm not sure if you're friends with my wife and or us on Facebook because I found you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm not sure if we're connected or not.
Yeah, we are. We should be.
Okay.
We are. Yeah, you were letting me know we're live, but I was like, yeah, it was too busy. So I decided this one time I come.
Oh, just this one time? I'm gonna.
This one time, it'll be many more.
Okay. How am I doing on the likes and stuff? It doesn't really
Oh, I don't
matter.
know. I better give you like. I don't. You know what? Every time I go live, I don't even pay attention. My thumbs up or thumbs down. I got 67. My last live stream, 67 thumbs up, but I did not care.
I mean, were you going to twerk for everybody or something? Because that's what everybody wants to do when they do that.
Go. I don't know. 100 thumbs up. You hear what Murad's last live stream? He had about 130 thumbs up. And then went all the way down to like 100, 90, then 99. He lost all those thumbs up.
Yeah, I've had that problem too. I thought I was being liked and loved. I had almost 1,100 likes, but it was a glitch in YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I do lose those. Yeah, I was getting those thumbs downs almost every video I was posting, even in my live streams, but I was like, I don't even care. I just want the views. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. Views is all you want. Doesn't matter how you. So once you're monetized, doesn't matter how many subscribers, how many views is what counts. So once you're monetized, doesn't matter how many subscribers, how many views.
Adrian's in the house.
Adrian, make a love shout out.
I just gave you number 7, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't care anymore about the thumbs up.
But they consider it views, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Activity.
Mm-hmm. So, Darren and you, I found out a way to actually block, if you will, trolls.
Oh, yeah.
I went to a YouTube channel that was actually helping folks, like a tutorial, if you will, and he was telling us how to do it. And he's like, well, pause the video, copy, write this down, whatever you got to do. So I did. I took a picture of it. I paused it, took a picture. Then I typed all that in to my community settings, I guess.
Oh.
Where you can block channels and things. And there was another section where you can put words not to use.
Okay.
So I added all sorts of words in there, plus what he told us to add. And it's a great way to stay in shape. I mean, it kind of blocked all what I don't need in here, and
that's great.
I also put butt and hole and ass and all these other different words that, to kind of just not use. Not that it matters, but if you put so much words in there, they don't give you a limit or nothing. Just put them all in there, whatever you want.
Second.
So it actually helped because I haven't had any problems again now.
I don't understand why. I found Adrian on my phone chat to give you a thumbs up, but I don't see him here. I don't know why. On my laptop.
Yeah, I've had problems with a lot of people. Like, I can't see them, but everybody else is telling me that so and so said, hey. I don't see a lot of people. And they're not blocked. I am not like that because I know people.
Right. Rosie Red, you got a new member. Congrats.
Thank you, Rosie. Appreciate you being here. She was already a member, but I guess she updated things.
Oh, thank you for saving me pizza.
You're welcome.
Lizzie, we used to be that close.
Yeah, but you saved me pizza.
I saved her pizza. That's why she's that happy.
What'd you guys have on it?
Pepperoni. That's our favorite.
Uh-oh. My wife loves that too. She's like, I just want that. That's it. Sometimes it's either garbage pizza, which is like veggies, or
Oh,
but then it bends your piece all the way down and then just wants to fall. Everything
Yep.
comes off.
yep.
Papa John's used to pile that stuff where it just fell off, and you don't get nothing but bread. The cheese goes with it.
That's the thing. If I like go to Subway, okay, and I'm like this, okay, let's say I order a turkey sub, okay, I'll put the lettuce, pickles, and olives, and mustard, and that's it. Other people just go with packing everything: cucumbers, lettuce, tomatoes, the cheese, every single veggie.
Mhm.
I'm like, you don't taste the meat. Why are you gonna put all that stuff on there? You're not gonna taste the meat. And it's like when you were to get the veggie the deluxe, that's all that stuff on there. You don't say you're just gonna keep on tasting veggies, no cheese or sauce on there. That's the way I put it. So I
Yeah.
just like little.
Mhm. I was trying to do the Gerald Fogel Predator sandwich, and which is like lots of veggies and a Diet Pepsi, so I can lose 500 pounds. Of course, you got to walk too, but I doubt that dream ever happened for him. I think he had surgery or something. But now he's a predator and he's getting his prostate checked every day. But they're milking it hard too. So, well, within those 15 years, I'm sure his ass has been touched. You can always eat fresh when he's around. So, no, but I can't have the bread from Subway. I can't do any subs. I used to do everything on wheat. I love the wheat bread.
Oh yeah, whole wheat. Yep.
Yeah, that was like the softest for me for a long time. And I used to have the meatball sub and the
Meat. You know what? The meatballs and the chicken are garbage. They taste horrible down there. The ones I've gone to, they're not hot or not fresh or nothing.
yeah.
So I just can't eat those. I'd rather go to like Jersey Mike's or I'd rather to Jimmy John. There's just so many Subways just going downhill nowadays.
It is. And then I was always adding to get this. So it's marinara and balls, right? Excuse me, my French. So I would always put tomatoes on it and mayo or Southwest sauce that they had, but anything to kind of spice up the marinara.
Oh yeah.
I would add marijuana or oregano to it.
Marijuana.
And salt and pepper and oil and vinegar. So I would add all that just to kind of make a little blending, if you will, and just kind of have it sweet on everything. But I sometimes did the veggie subs too. But
Yeah.
I like the green peppers and the onions and things like that. But now I just do a meatless salad. It's a veggie. Let's see, veggies only type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put mayo in the salad and it's a bowl. It's not a salad with, because I didn't have lettuce. Just all veggies, almost pureed because I can't swallow a lot of things unless I'm on a boat full of seamen. But the thing is, I cannot swallow a lot of meats. Follow me on this.
Okay, yeah.
So I do just like a veggie, chopped up really well, easy to get down. I call it a meatless salad
Okay.
or a lettuce without lettuce type of thing, but meats. I'll do a roast beast and they'll chop it up for me, like really fine. Then I'll put all the veggie mix in it and just kind of put mayo on it. And
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I don't like their onions because they leave a weird aftertaste. It's that purple red strip thing onion.
Yeah.
God, I mean, it'll make you smell like fart. I mean, like I had that one time and I couldn't even, I felt like I had heartburn.
It gets to me sometimes with people, my followers on YouTube, when they make stuff and they cut up the onions, and I wonder, aren't your eyes burning? Every time I make guacamole for my family, when I gotta do these family gatherings, I'll go to my sister's place and she'll say to me, "Can you make some guacamole? Your guacamole is so good." Everyone say how good my guacamole is, and I'm like, okay, I gotta make it. It's a pain, but I do. And the onions, when I keep on slicing up the onions, and oh my gosh, my eyes would burn every single time. I start cutting the outside of it. They start burning. But it almost seems like nobody else has a problem. I mean, there's a way of stopping and doing it from not having your eyes burn, but I don't know the way.
They say to dry up to put your face in the freezer, but don't close the door on yourself. But they say it kind of just not ices it, but dries it out, and you're actually cool, and you can go back and do it again. And
yeah,
that's another way.
I'll try that one time.
No, but my granddad used to do really good guacamole. My brother got the recipe from it. He makes it pretty good. Mm-hmm. It's really good. I mean, it's like better than store-bought. And, because store-bought is not with veggies and stuff, and when you're making it fresh at home, it's easier.
Oh, every single store, I'll go and buy a container, no matter what store it is. I'll go buy a container, and they'll always leave a little bit of a chunk in there.
Yeah, Walmart has this dip that's like refried beans, cheese, sour cream, guacamole. Yeah. It's a layered thing. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good just to eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
I don't do chips and stuff. I'll eat it plain as day out of the container. Not in one sitting, but throughout the week. They call it a 5-layer dip.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But, so, it's funny how we got started talking about food, so time for dinner. So, but yeah, I appreciate you being here. This is awesome that we've
no problem.
We've gotten close.
No problem.
It's great. I'm waiting for Nastiness to get back done with his phone call.
Do you ever hear I live 10 minutes from Mr. G?
I don't like him. And I don't care if he's watching or not.
Oh.
He's when I was staying in Waukegan, I asked, "Hey, guess what? I'm here. Let's meet up." So he started on his way, but then the weather got bad. I don't blame the weather, but he kept calling and saying, "We could just meet out front." I was like, "You can come to my room. It's fine." "I don't know your wife like that." I said, "It's not like that." So he kept giving me excuses, if you will. And I just gave up. I was just, and he kept telling me, like, "You work at a grocery store. I'm way better than you." He started doing this drama stuff, and I had to let him go. But I'll go into Heidi's or anybody else's, like, but I don't talk to him. Even if he's there, he won't even say hey to me. So I don't care about him. Do you guys hang out or something?
We do. We have. Yeah, we have.
Have you come across dramatic or anything? Has he said that he's better than you?
No.
He did with me. So But I don't hate him. I just don't want to deal with it.
Oh,
But you can't blame weather when somebody was like, I'm going to come see you. I said, okay, great. We're actually going to go have a Starbucks or just hang out, and just meet.
yeah.
But the weather got very stormy, and I don't know how far he lived from that area, but he said it was like a 20, 30-minute ride. I don't know. So,
Yeah, he had me and him, we had dinner one time and he was doing a live stream. He was doing a live, we were doing live stream dinner. I mean, he didn't get any views. I mean, never hardly ever does. So
is he monetized and everything?
who? G?
Yeah.
No, he's
I
not
don't-
even,
No.
no, he's not, he doesn't even have he's got, last time I saw he's only had like 168 followers and he doesn't care. He doesn't he's like, oh, I don't want any more. I'm like, that's fine. Why do you well then why do you stream? I don't get it. Well, I just do this for fun. Well, anybody does it for fun, but if you're not being watched, how's that fun?
Yeah. Now that Joe Shipley that was just in here, I don't know if he's still here. He just has an account. He doesn't care about videos and things and streaming. But he's from Maryland.
Oh wow.
I don't even know how much that is.
I think $50, maybe, I don't know, or $5. Pesos.
And if it was $500, I gotta just send them a huge thank you.
Hi, Cliff and Rue.
How you doing? How much is that in USD?
$10.
Oh, $10. Thank you. Cliff and Rue just gave us 10.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a second YouTube check, actually. I'm working on it. So that just bumped me up to 70.
I have to get 900 more. I have to get 952 more watch hours. So
Yeah, I was at 750 in watch hours. Now, like way back, I was monetized since June. So I had 4,270 watch hours within 3 weeks. And no need to ask why or how. But it was fun. And I'm finally, somebody cared enough to help me get to where I need to get to. I didn't complain. So,
yeah. You know what? I'm just making deals with people. Say, hey, I'll watch your videos if you can help me with the WH. I'll watch all your videos. You help me with the WH. That's all I am. So
yeah.
you just I just noticed on your channel you just do mostly live streams.
I do a little bit of shorts here and there, but I'd rather do lives.
Yeah.
And I don't go places much, and I don't get a really good signal anywhere, so I can't do it while I'm driving or doing anything, because it kind of switches Wi-Fi's everywhere I go, and then it freezes or lags or, because then I go back and review it, and it's like, man, it skips too much. Is that a Corona cough? Is she okay? So, Cliff, I'm going to get that greeting card Christmas stuff out to you. I've been kind of tied up, but I will get it to you. You know you can trust me on that one. So, how's your day going?
Not bad. I was just watching a little bit of football, and watching the 3 hours of the Bears game, seeing them lose. So, but day's not going bad. It was raining most of the day here, so been wanting to do some live stream walks, but it's being cold. So,
yeah. Sometime this week, don't freak out because I guess you're used to it, but they were calling for snow up there because we were about to come up that way.
Oh, yeah. The weather's been strange around here. It's supposed to be like, the last week was like 50 degrees, and then its temperature's been dropping. I wouldn't be surprised. We had hit bad. We got hit bad last year, and it's probably going to happen again, which is going to be a worry for me because my car was trapped, and it took me 6 hours to get it out, to shovel it out.
Yeah, I was telling my wife, I said, it gets pretty heavy in snow up in Antioch, too. I was just like, it got to the point where it was like almost 30 below
Yeah.
some years. And it was crazy. And you guys, if you will, it was like 5 months maybe of snow, winter, but winter was already over. We were getting it till like from October to April some years. But maybe sooner than that. But it was heavy. It was like my brother could build an igloo. We had so much. So it just kept piling each day. It just kept calling for it. And,
Yeah.
he would build something, then it would crash down and you had to rebuild it if you wanted to. But yeah, it was just, we had piles of it. And later in the years when we were there, my parents paved our driveway. We had gravel and they wanted to pave it. And when it snowed, it got slick. The ice kind of just sat on it.
Mm.
The ice is bad there too.
Yeah, you would have to watch one of my videos how bad the snow amounts of snow we got. We basically have a small, because I actually live in an apartment, and the back of my apartment, of course, is not that big. We have a garage here, and then I have a car that sits like it has a little bit of a gap there. It's like car sits right here, and I got a fence where I have to open the gate. So all that snow came coming down. I have to not only shovel around my car and get the snow off from the hood of the garage, but also I have to shovel to get the outside to get the snow all that snow to open the garage door and get all the snow outside the gate to open the outside gates too. So that's why it takes 6 hours.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, he said that 3 times. Man. She's not with us today. You okay?
I'm fine.
She asked if you lived in Chicago. I said, yeah, he said it 4 times or something. But yeah. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We don't do much on weekends. We just went last week to a casino. I do this. I don't know why, but so I put $40 in for free play, and I got it up to $315 in a matter of 4 spins. And then what did we do? Kept playing on it.
Oh, and lost it all.
Yep. And then it was a bad night after that anyway. I come back to the room where we were staying, and we had bed bugs.
Oh.
But we didn't lay in the beds or nothing. They were all over the place. I was like, get up. We're out of here. And they even refunded it, even though it was a non-refundable room. But that was a good reason to tell them that I need my money back. We're out of here. I'm thinking about even going home 3 hours tonight. I didn't eat all day, so that was kind of like another thing. Didn't have an appetite. I was headaches and everything. I just didn't care. So we left that hotel, went to another one across the street from it, which was way nicer. And we were comfortable, and we only bought the room for like 6 hours maybe, because it was almost 2 a.m. by the time we crashed. So weird thing is, we go into this room and nothing was going on when we arrived. It was like almost 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So nothing happened. But when I got back after 11, maybe, I was like, let's turn on the light. Let me see what's going on. And I see these little dots in my sheets and bed covers. I was like, no. We had a very strong bout of that a couple years back, and it was not good. My parents bought us furniture, and we had to get rid of all of it until the festation got us.
We had that case here where I live. And basically, we had the guy told us, we had to put all the bags, all your clothes in the bags, and leave it in there for like a month. He's got to do all that spraying and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, a month later, we noticed there was still more.
Mm.
And then he didn't find out, oh, it should be good, it should be good. A month later, there was still more.
Well, they say heat works, but it really doesn't. You got to
No.
crank it to 100 degrees in there. That doesn't kill them. You have to move.
Yeah.
And then what happened? You guys are still there, right? So
Yeah.
did it
I
finally
actually,
go away?
I'm getting a new bed anyways. And I went through hell getting my new bed because they couldn't take the old one. It was like, oh, full of bed bugs. The guy went to come spray, still full of bed bugs. And it's like, you guys doing a good job or not? Are you guys inspecting the place that's coming through the walls or something? What is it? But I don't think we've seen any lately. So unless the cats are eating them.
Yeah. But yeah, I had no idea we were that close. I mean, like, sure, I'm not there now, but I'm just saying in reference, I'm glad I met you. I've seen you. I know who you was, but
Well, you've been to my live streams too.
yeah. And I think I was a mod for a minute, and I guess I don't know what happened, but I don't know. So
Oh, you used to. I remember you made a comment like on my junk car.
yeah.
The one where I can't get the goddamn door open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, Cliff and Rue.
How many videos you have?
Including live streams, over, I want to say about 115. Well, 76 or 76 live streams, and I'm gonna say about 120. 20 cover apps, 8 puzzles, 12 premieres, 3 sports, 3 are kid videos. So I have quite a few speeches in that. So
I wonder, Darren, you coming back? Oh, sorry.
you should, I don't know, maybe instead of live streams, you think about doing premieres.
I have no idea how to do that. I'm not computer savvy with it, but I know how to do collages and photos and things like that. But I don't know.
You know how to upload or no?
Sorry?
You know how to upload videos?
Nope.
Oh,
I've got a small Chrome notebook. I don't know how to do it.
yeah. Mostly I use my phone. Drone effects in the house.
I don't know that person.
He's a friend of Rod's.
Oh. Okay. But yeah, I hate to cut Darren off, but so
Oh, no problem.
but yeah, I appreciate you being here. I mean, I don't want to keep you from anything, but see? He's like, I already here. Okay. I guess his phone call went longer.
I gotta get up another premiere. I had a premiere tonight, then I'm gonna need another premiere to promote. So I gotta upload all these premieres. Gotta get too many. I gotta get rid of them. So I'm just going through
Hmm.
too many videos. Not enough time.
Yeah.
You're going to be at Murad's live stream later on, Darren?
Yep, I booked it off. So that's where I'll be. So hopefully he does it on time. But who knows? Whenever he does it, I'm ready. Ready. It'll be
Now,
fun.
who's this Rod guy?
Murad.
Oh, Murad. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys all gonna group up and do this on there?
Whatever we're saying, no problem.
Sorry?
Yeah. 100 likes to work.
Yeah. You guys gonna do all that? Shake
I don't
your
know.
ass on camera?
Absolutely. My ass is grass.
Is it?
It is. But you gotta wait and see.
Wait a minute. Drone says twice. Somebody says hi to Adrian. I don't see him in the chat.
He was there maybe earlier.
I know I saw him say hi, but I still don't see him in. on
We
my
don't see him in
laptop.
here. He's not blocked.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he probably came in, Tamsacked, and then went on to somewhere else, which is fine. Yeah, most people don't. Usually, my live stream, some people stay 5 to 10 minutes. Some people stay the whole thing. So it depends on people's schedules. I just appreciate people coming in. No problem.
I was doing yours yesterday on my phone, and it started kind of going really slow, and it was like lagging. It was like the tracking was off. If you pack on too many on your phone, when you're doing this,
Yeah.
it kind of starts to get slower on it, and it kind of lags.
Yeah.
So I got off of there, and you guys were fine with 4, and I went back in your chat though.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The I Love Apple session, so.
Not me. I go there to bother Murad. You help us get a big push. No problem, Cliff and Rue. I'm gonna be trying getting you and Joe Garcia on in the same time on one of my live streams. That's gonna be amazing time because Cliff and Rue are a couple and Joe and JM are a couple. I introduced them. It'll be fun. And Cliff, Joe and Joe agreed. Said anytime, so I'll do it on a weekend or something like that. Oh, he's saying hi, Adrian. So Adrian maybe he's still there somewhere. So it's good. It's all good.
Cliff, I helped too. I was kind of pushing you up there, I guess.
Yeah.
Jay-Z says, I'm bored. Whatever.
I gotta see.
But I hope you had a good time. I mean,
No, this is cool. This is cool.
We always have a good time.
But I hope you had a good time. I mean,
no, this is cool. This is cool.
right on.
No, he is in the chat.
There you go.
Mm.
Perfect. Thank you, Cliff.
I'm surprised. Darren, you see him? You probably see him on the phone. I don't see him in his chats.
No, I don't see him in the chat. But let me check on the other side.
Check on the phone, your phone.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll check too. Does he have a channel? I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. Let me just check here. Yeah, he's there. He's not blue, but he's there. Yeah, he's there. But on
What's
this
that?
one it doesn't show up, but on the phone it does. That's weird.
Yeah, this is weird.
Maybe because he's not blue. I don't know.
What's his last name?
Rodarte.
Yeah, Rodati.
Oh, I see him.
Let's see how my numbers going up and down like a yo-yo.
Adrian, I just gave you a subscribe. I'm connected to you now. Thank you,
Yay!
George. Thank you.
Mhm.
Deep voice. I'm 35. But no, he's not blocked or anything. I don't know why I don't see him.
Yeah, that's weird. Just a glitch.
Huh.
Okay, so I got to upload another Premiere to promote on Murad stream. I need something to promote, so maybe I'll promote. Okay. There's so many videos though, so difficult to pick. Which one should I pick?
So yeah, I appreciate everybody being here.
No problem. Appreciate being
Yeah,
here.
no problem.
We got somewhere with a topic, or else I would have been like this all day.
That's right.
I don't know if I do see dead people or not. Let me see. Nope. Okay. I see one tired individual. Jay-Z's like, what else are we going to talk about? I'm just going to.
I don't care. You know, I can be like this on anyways. Live stream doesn't matter. I could look into it like, and then all of a sudden, drown your head, drown your brain. Seriously. Sometimes it's good not to be have a busy live stream, and then new people pop in. And it's like they want to connect to other people, and it's like, okay, I got to go more just when you want to end.
So, Jay-Z, Darren and I had this thing. It started way back when. I don't know, when, like summer maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We started saying mukbang every time, and it just got really out of hand and crazy. But we don't do it much anymore. But people talk about it. Like foreign folks say, we're gonna eat on live stream, and I think that's what it means. They're gonna do it on live.
Megalyn, hello.
How did it go, Darren? Mukbang. Remember?
It went fantastic. It's
Drone
always
effects said go to live chat, but
okay, so let's do that. Done. Add civility. Done.
So you guys are on the StreamYard as well, or are you guys on regular YouTube? How does it work for you on your end? StreamYard?
yeah,
Premiere for me.
I go both ways. If I'm going on my tablet, it's regular.
Hmm. Darren said I went both ways, but not really, not in real life. But
Absolutely.
he got so obsessed with that lounge at that airport. He's like, "Look at the food! It's buffet. Look at that bald guy over there. Look at this. Look outside of the tarmac.
It's a
Let me plug in my phone so you can see up my nose."
It's a classic.
He was
Lots
very
of-
excited. He said, "I ate 2 plates and 3 coffees."
Okay, that's good. So, okay, that's ready. Save that.
He had business class on his flights.
I paid for business class going back, and on the way back, I got upgraded, thank God, to business class. So I'm very lucky.
He had a bed. All he needed was a shower.
That's right. That's what the wet sponge is for.
You know, just,
They did finally give you in the morning a lemon towel, just one of the small ones to refreshen your face. So that was kind of nice. So
did you drop your pants or just do pits and everything else or?
just the face.
Oh,
Sure, you're disappointed.
well, you filmed everything. Look at this handle in my room.
That's right.
Those lamps over there, they're just nice.
Do you think
Look
it'll
at
fit
these
my luggage?
curtains. Oh, they drape all the way on the floor.
Think this lamp will fit in my luggage? Do you think they'll notice it's missing?
I'm sure you wanted to take one of their bathrobes home.
No, couldn't fit. No, they keep track of those.
Did you have a full fridge that was censored at the end of your, like they had drinks and stuff in the fridge?
No, not no. Some of them do, but in the Middle Eastern countries, they usually keep them empty of alcohol unless you request it. Yeah.
You know, when you hear an echo, all you got to do is say tits, tits, tits.
Tits and ass, ass, ass.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, he's like, I won't say it.
I'm smiling.
Ass, ass, ass.
Yeah,
No, if it really did that, it could repeat ass, 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 like you're in a mountainous area. Or you can do baseball references too. Playing short field, field, field.
That's funny.
Look at him running third base, base, base. Oh, okay. Ass, ass.
That's funny. Plus Life is live too. Ken Russell, Claudita, Shanley, Zadi. Lots of people are live. So many lives. Do you get a lot of notifications, me, Jay-Z?
Oh yeah.
So do I.
Did you get mine? I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I got yours.
Okay. Because a lot of people say, I don't get them. I said, I don't know what to say. I mean, a lot of people do not get my notifications, and people are saying stuff about, well, I don't get the notification.
Maybe they're subscribed but not subscribed Bell All. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe they're not Bell All. Maybe they're just subscribed. Because if people just subscribe, that just gets the white bell. But if you do subscribe Bell All, then you get all notifications. So maybe they're not Bell All.
Yeah, it's the problem. If you got like 1,000 notifications, you got so many going through. YouTube's not going to put like 6 of them on at one time.
That's right. Yeah, for me, I get sometimes 200 notifications a day. I only see the last 5, the top 5, because they go through and it's gone so fast.
Okay,
uploading.
Well, I got a haircut today.
I need one.
Yay!
Everybody says, but your style never changes. I said, it's easier to deal with, dear. So, you know, they'll say, oh, it looks hot and spicy. I said, thanks. Yay.
I do mine myself. I have trimmers. It's bzz, 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 2 seconds and it's done.
Izzy, what is your real name? Everybody has a real name. And my wife was like, who is that? So
she wants to know my real name. John Zeller.
John Zeller. What's
Okay.
his name? Yeah, say hi.
Hey, John.
Hello.
I'm Marion.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
14 years next year.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
2 days before Sweet One's birthday. Yours, not Darren.
Yay!
Yeah, we've had a great life. We met through a gay orgy program that we were visiting before. And there was a lot of fat people with towels. So,
Tell it right, Josh.
okay. We met a mental health program, and some friends hooked us up. And I said, "Is there any girls or cool people in this program?" And it's all men in this program. I see like 20 guys and 2 chicks. What's going on here? And then a lot of people wanted my wife, and I was like, "Yay, first dibs." So I kind of took care of that mess. She's cool. She's got a car. I said, "Bring her over." So, but I first talked to her for like an hour and a half on the phone. Then she's like, "I'll come over." And then she rides over, and then we started talking more. And then I knew about her difficulties and things like that. Just kind of, we matched, and I asked her to marry me a month after we met.
Wow.
And she was shocked and she peed a little bit, but who doesn't? We met at the urinal.
Awesome,
So,
babe. Congratulations.
yeah, we met at a women's urinal. So Darren's like, "Yeah, I was there. I remember." So
I'm just not surprised.
my dad met Ric Flair at the urinal, and he had to call me and let me know TMI. We were both having our dicks out. I was like, "Good for you, Dad. Great. Who'd you meet?" And he goes,
Hopefully they weren't.
I was like,
Hopefully they
"What?"
weren't having a cockfight.
We'll be here all night, folks. Sure, tip your waitress. Jay-Z's like,
Oh,
Yeah, but we fell in love, and I tickled her toes, and that's about it. We had sandwiches and stuff and moistened each other up. And then, we kind of met we kind of hung out so much. We exchanged numbers, and she milked the prostate. So Darren's like, "I get it. Here he goes. He's getting it." I'm there. Oh.
You had me at milk.
Here we go. Ice cream. So Jay-Z, I want to let you know that I used to work at the Antioch Paper as well, next to the high school.
oh, okay.
It's now a Napa Auto Parts,
Oh,
right
Exactly.
before the railroad tracks there, when you enter Antioch.
I used to work at Antioch Tire, but that's completely gone.
Okay, I was about to say,
Yeah.
where is that? I know the dealerships. I don't know where that was.
It was actually right across the street from Napa and Raymond Chevrolet. Now
Okay.
Raymond Chevrolet took it over, and I think it's a Kia dealer. So, or if it's still there, or Toyota, don't know.
I think it's Fraud now, or Ford. I think it's Ford, Chevy.
Oh,
something.
okay.
But every time we enter Antioch, we see the "Welcome to Antioch" sign.
Mhm.
Every time I try to take a selfie, it reverses the picture. It won't go the normal. Like I can't. I was like this, holding it up like this, doing like this, and some fancy pose, but it kept reversing it and not keeping it straight. Where'd you visit? I don't know. I got to fix it. So stick it in there, Darren. It was good though. Not bang. No, but we used to call Antioch Anti-Crotch. That was a big thing in high school. Like I had a clique of friends. "You like it in Anti-Crotch?" I said, that sounded kind of dirty and sweaty, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, it was hard to get in there, but at that point, the city only had 8,000 people, and I'm sure they're over 20,000 now. So I don't like the weather, but I would move back. I really would. I hate North Carolina.
Mm.
Either Florida, Illinois, or California are my choices. Darren says, I know. I'll leave the P word alone in Darren's house because he's got a little friend there. He's like, I'm eating. I don't want to hear it. So my parents' cat got sick last night.
Mm.
He yacked on our floor.
Mm.
Now it smells
Yeah.
like butthole and stuff. But Darren's going to choke on his ice cream. I've just
Popsicle.
just been bobbing on it. So, but yeah, he found himself a baby mice, and he ate that along the food that we gave him.
Oh.
And he went, and then just kind of yacked it out. I was like, no.
Yeah,
That
I've
smells
seen
like
that happen
cock.
with a lot of cats.
So it smelled like cock after he left. Gotta be sweaty though. Lots of pumping. It was like, keep it going. So yeah, I hope I went over to my folks' house to check on him and stuff, and I said, I see your asshole, and he started meowing at me and looking up at me. I was like, we're not that way. So no, my parents' cat comes in and hangs out with me, wants a rub down, a pet, if you will. You know, like most pussies do. But don't joke, Darren. He's like, oh, cup it. And it dropped. Yay, on his pants. Time to drop him out. He's like, I didn't use my other hand. In the shape of a body of Christ bread. So, yeah, so he's all right. I went and checked on him and put my finger in his ass. So, the cat was like, meow. So,
Oh yeah.
he actually liked it. And then he started looking at me like doll eyes, like, what are you doing? I was like, listen, I was checking your oil. It looked kind of raunchy there. So, that cat likes two fingers, not one. Trust me. Doctor said be gentle. So, it really spreads that bad. So, Daisy's like, let me see.
No, I'm just checking one of my one of my followers just watching one of my videos. So I'm just sort of writing what this person said.
I don't understand what Drone's saying. He said he was subscribed to me, but something was removed.
YT removed him.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. You have to resubscribe. It happens too. That happens to me sometimes. Because with people in my life stream, we check. It's like, wait a second, why did I not subscribe? So I just had to subscribe again. Who knows? Maybe we don't watch their videos long enough, or I don't know. I don't know why they unsubscribe people. No idea.
So Jay-Z, Darren's gonna probably do like a comedy session on here one day, and be prepared. I mean, it might get NC-17 in this bitch. So
all right,
we know how to keep it low rating, like for kids. I'm watching too. So, but he's invited me to be on there. Plus, like others. Have anybody else said anything else?
Oh yeah, lots of people are comic. I'm sure Beside to Die would want to be there, so it'd be funny.
And she sounds hot though.
She's great. She's great.
Daisy says, time to get down. Time to nap.
I have to finish this upload. I will step down.
Okay.
I will see you guys later at Murad's.
What time is his?
I think it's at
it's
9?
in 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Accurate
Yeah,
time.
that's right. That's right.
Okay.
All right. See you later, guys.
See ya.
Nice seeing you, Jay-Z.
You too.
All right.
Thanks, Josh.
All right. Jay-Z, I appreciate you being here. I
No
do.
problem. No problem.
I like the time that we had, and I'm not going to hug you. I can't reach you from here, but
Oh, you
Um,
would. Okay.
I mean, if you want me to, I'll be at your door in 5 minutes. So, yeah, thank you.
No problem. No problem.
I'm glad how we kind of, understood each other better. Like you told me about Antioch and stuff. I was like, wow, we're close.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you? Brings me a question. Do you ever watch episodes of Bar Rescue?
Fire Rescue. I've heard of it. We
No,
watched
not Fire. Bar Rescue. John Taffer.
Yes.
Oh,
They did an
okay.
Antioch episode. Yes, they did.
Yep.
A friend of mine was actually there during filming.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I didn't see him, but he was there. He saw John afterwards.
Oh,
I
okay.
wonder if he's a dick afterwards, after filming. I don't know. But he just seems like a cool guy. I mean, I bet you that, I don't know. I haven't been to that bar. I've been wanting to go with that friend of mine, but I don't know if they're in bad shape again and they just kind of gave up.
Well, okay. I read up on it. Well, I was wondering all that time, what bar was that? Because I went down 173 going west, okay,
Mhm.
from 83, or from that one side road that I used to always take a shortcut to go down 173.
hmm
There's a whole bunch of bars, but the one I remember it used to be
It
Captain
was like on a
Kirk's.
lake, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
on a lake?
Yeah.
Because he pulled up in a boat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My friend knows where it was. He was there, but
I remember now where it was. It was it used to years ago. It used to be called. And I used to go there because I used to be in pool leagues and that. And so I went to that bar quite a few times, and it was called Captain Kurtz at the time. So they closed. Then all of a sudden, when they premiered that episode, it was called Dirty Roosters. And then John Taffer decides to change it to Lakeside Marie Bar. And then all of a sudden went back to the owner decided to go turn it back to Dirty Roosters. And now I looked it up on how all the bars are doing. Needless to say, that bar closed. And now I think it's a biker bar.
yeah, that family hated each other for some reason. They were bad news.
Yeah.
And then fights and stuff. I don't know if that's acting, but
You know what? I've heard Bar Rescue being fixed. So and I've seen shit. I mean, like, I was looking at the one that John Taffer walked on the O-Face, the one in Council Bluffs, Iowa. He
Mhm.
walked on the bar because there was so much drama, activities, and there was so much fraud and criminal fraud with the owners and that. But I looked up and I'm like, they say it's fixed because they want to draw views to the episodes, from what I hear. And the owners, almost every single owner from the start of the show gets drunk, or one of the co-workers get drunk. So my girlfriend looks at it, it's like, yeah, it's fixed. So, but I was reading like the service, the people the staff that was there, the service was slow. So a lot of complaints.
yeah. And how did they let John fire people at the bar when it's not even his place? He was just there to update it and fix it. And if they didn't comply, then he would walk out, and that would be it.
Yeah.
You called for me to help you, and now he got really loud about it. Didn't like, he had disgusting kitchens he went into, and just we got into it for a long time. It was a great show, still is.
Yeah.
But he argues and yells way too much, and it gets boring. It's the same thing every time he goes somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Then he brings top-notch chefs and people like that with him, and
Oh yeah.
hot babe bar chicks, and
Yeah, these bar backs, and one of the top bartenders in the world. Like, yeah, that's.
then they sit there in the vehicle and monitor, like, ugh, gross, ew. You know,
Mhm,
let's go in
mhm.
there. Oh, they're about to get into it. Let's go. Yeah, I seen it. It was good for a while. But the same stuff every time that came on, what, once a week, twice a week, maybe? New episodes?
Yeah. And believe it or not, I was looking at the bar he walked on Old Face. The bar's still open. So yeah, it has to be. Even
Hmm.
though I read about the owner, about the Old Face, went to jail because believe it or not, he sexually assaulted a coworker. So
Hmm.
but I think her mother, his wife, is running the place. So it's from what I know, still open.
Hmm. This was in Iowa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Council Bluffs.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Do you prefer to be called John or Jay-Z?
On YouTube, Jay-Z.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
No, but I'll keep saying it. But she was just wondering because she knows everybody else we talk to on here, and it's like, yeah, everybody has not like you, but everybody has weird YouTube names, and it's like half the time you can't even pronounce it, and then it's like,
Oh my
did I
God.
say it wrong?
Especially my followers overseas. Oh my God. I just, it's especially when people put all in one word. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I got a lot of foreigners too, and they say Josh N. They don't pronounce C78. They just say N78 or something. I was like, and then they say John or Jofis I was like, plain as day.
Yeah.
You guys don't see my name there? That is my actual real name. And it's not my crotch. So I mean, I make sure. And then I don't know if you've seen a foreigner's name, Penis Habit.
Yes.
She's cool, but I tease her with that name. She loves the jokes though, and I don't say it all the time. We don't talk much, but she introduced. Her name's Arlene. I didn't want to falsely call her Penis. The thing is, it sounds like that, but it's Pinas, habit.
Yeah.
And I'll start throwing out the penis jokes, and she actually likes it. Doesn't make her moist, but it just it's funny to her. But she's a singer. She likes to sing and do karaoke stuff. And she lives in the Philippines. So I say, yeah, I don't know a lot of penis language, but I'd be welcome to learn.
Yeah. It's like I got another follower came on a live stream or my Tets TV. And I'm like wondering, okay, did I say that right? It's like my Tets,
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying it right or not? But yeah, I have a lot of that. But I don't know if you guys like yours is like mine. Like 90% of my followers are from the Philippines. Same thing with you.
Yeah. I had a lot of help though. If it wasn't for a few of them, I wouldn't be here right now. But they just kind of they're nice people though, very respectful folks.
Mhm.
I mean, they just are.
Yeah.
Sir, ma'am, butthole, all this kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know how to thank everybody. I just say, oh, thank you very little, thanks for being here and all this. And no, but they're cool. They live in Canada, Philippines, Texas, somewhere. I mean, they're just awesome folks.
Yeah, they're everywhere nowadays. They can live in China. They can live. Some of them like my followers from the Philippines live in the U.S. now, and so Canada. One of them, I think, one or two of them live in Alaska. I think.
Lady Coach, right?
Yes.
Man,
she lives in a
doll.
Yep.
Hot, very attractive. I found her, and she was in Saudi Arabia at the time, and now she's back in the Philippines. But she knew my wife and I for a long time, and she just was so nice, man. She spoke a lot of her language mixed in with English,
Mm-hmm.
and it was kind of like, I have to go, because she's mixing it. But when she asked for my wife at times, I'd be like, oh, there she is. Here we go. She's like, and just greeting her, and yeah, but her hair was attractive. That's what made me like, oh. And then it was like, Saudi Arabia is a hot place, but she's wearing like mittens and short clothes and everything, and where you could see lots of things. And, I was like, is it cold there or what? This is summer. So I'm telling you, she kind of dressed up like it was snowing out. But I don't know if she really actually worked or did anything or just kind of controlled her channel. Don't know what happened. But she's doing fine. But she gets on at weird times. Like I'll be sleeping and she'll be on at 10 a.m. their time. It's just like I always miss her. I like to stop in.
Well, you ever get any of those girls that follow you, like I don't know, that do like the lingo? They call it the lingo challenge.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I do. So when they like go and take a shower, they're like on their suits and stuff like that, and they're taking their showers like, yeah, in their suit. I don't know, explain their towels or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I've actually been to a couple channels that two hot chicks are doing that, but they have like shirts on or whatever, and
Yeah,
nothing else.
Those are the ones that get so many views
Because they're waiting for
thumbs up,
something.
and so many thumbs down. Believe me.
Well, these two that I've been watching, they're like really good friends and stuff, and somehow they do have a shower in their bathroom, but they like to do it on their porch, giggity. So they'll just pour water on themselves, and things would get kind of hard. But but they won't do naked stuff. But they do wear lack of no clothes, and you can imagine what's in underneath them. Barely anything. That's not why I went there. I saw them. I was like, wow, what? You can get away with that on here? And they were barely wearing anything.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
Just a long, sleepy, like a pajama shirt thing. Just a long, you can see their underpants line. You can see everything else. Bing! So, but how they get away with it, I don't know. But they get paid. These are rich girls too or something, because they have echo type apartments, if you will. Like when they talk, it echoes. I mean, it's like layered, like 4 floors, like a condo or this and that. It's like, and they're in Bangkok, or I don't mean that as a dirty reference, but they're in other places.
Bangkok, Thailand.
Yeah. Or Hong Kong or China or somewhere else. I don't know. But they all do those, like lady coaches deal, like for the job stuff. They kind of just work visas or something.
Yeah.
A lot of them do that, so they have to stay places for a while. I think lady coach just left Saudi Arabia recently, and she was there for like a year and a half that I knew her. So, am I boring you?
No, not at all. Hey, we're just having talking conversation. But anyways, here's a question. Here's the thing I want to ask you. You have followers that say on their channel that say OFW.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what that stands for?
Overseas something for jobs.
Overseas Filipino worker.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Darren does a lot of that on Wednesdays or something. He talks about it. But most of the time he's looking for women. He's like, wow. Because he'll connect to anybody. And it's like, do you know these folks? No. Not all the time, but a lot of them are fake. A lot of them say, I'll give you bananas, and then they won't stay. And it's like, I was at 1,300 and I don't know. I got it up to 1,315, and all those bananas went away.
That's what happens. We were talking about this yesterday on the live stream. People give you those ninjas, the fake accounts, those extra accounts. Oh, I'll give you an extra my ninja accounts. Get you an extra banner from my ninja accounts. I had like 20. A girl gave me 22. Another girl, like somebody, I got like 50, and then gone. And that's because YouTube's got a strict policy. I think from what I heard, YouTube is getting really strict about it because they don't want it to be like any spam or anything like that. You know, people getting their accounts and stuff like that. So maybe that's why. But more 1,000. Just like I said, I don't care about the. I don't even care anymore about losing them anymore. But as long as I don't go over 1,000, which I don't think I will, because I'm at 1,300 right now, and close to 1,400. But I don't care, and I don't care about the thumbs up or thumbs down. People want to give me a thumbs down, fine, give me a thumbs down, because I don't give a shit anymore, anyways. I really don't. I just, you know what? Give me the views. I hear rumors that, okay, you get a thumbs down, you know, it's someone says a good signal to your channel, you know, a good vibe to your channel. Your channel is going to, in a way, it's growing in a way. So that's what I hear. So I just don't care anymore. I just want the views. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was told too. It helps with views. And, you know, I have a lot of foreigners that live in different countries and the US, and they said, I'm going to help you with this. I was like, great. I already know what it is, and it's not going to even stay. So I let them just do what they want, whatever. So
Yeah.
I know it's going to fall the next day, or actually a few hours. I don't know. So
Yeah. It's like, it's got to be, they say it's like for people that just subscribe to your channel, but they're not watching your channel, that's when they take the bananas away. That's what people call it, or the followers away.
yeah.
So I don't know, that's what I hear.
Yeah, but you know, people are trying to work and build their channel, and then people screw it up by giving them fake stuff. It's like, you know, I don't believe in it. I don't. They'll just be nice because they are, and it's like, I know one person that has 12 channels. You know, it's just like, you don't have to, but she does. But I already know what's going to happen. So, but she's cool though. She's the one that kind of helped me build already.
Yeah, I've got a lot of followers that way too. It's just like, you know, they'll have like 20 channels or 10 channels. It's like, all right, do whatever you want. You want to give me these extra? That's fine. Hey, go ahead. It's not going to really matter. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to lose them. It's like I lost like 100 before I got to 1,000. I lost like 100 of them.
Yeah, hold on a second. What are you doing?
I'm going to lose you my room.
Okay, we're almost done. I was going to end it at 2 hours.
Oh,
Like,
well, I was going to watch TV.
go ahead. We might go a little bit longer. I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on. What?
If you get a chance to fill my cup,
Okay,
back to me.
sure. Sorry.
No problem.
No, we've got TVs in each room, the living room and my bedroom and her bedroom. And she's like, I'm going to go to my room and watch TV. I said, great. So she gets bored real fast if there's nothing in her hands to play with, giggity. So floppy disk. No. You remember those, right? Floppy disks from the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah. When Windows 3.0 came out, the hard disks.
Yep.
But if I'm keeping you, I guess we could end it.
No. I have nothing to do. But you're gonna go in another 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Okay. Help your watch time. So
Mm-hmm.
there was nothing else to talk about. Oh, one of my videos. Did you ever see the movie The Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
One of my videos, if you go to one of my premieres, one of my videos I show people where the Breakfast Club is filmed.
The high school. I mean, yeah. You know where the high school is?
Yeah, I know where the high school is, but it's not a high school anymore. It's now a state police station. So
Wow. Yeah, I loved a lot of those John Hughes movies.
Yeah.
Uncle Buck was a good one. That house is still there.
Oh,
And then you got Planes, Train, Automobiles. That house where towards the end where Steve Martin's running down the street,
yeah.
getting home. I've actually got a picture right now on Facebook, if you will. I've got me pointing in the back of me like this at the actual Home Alone house. I could not believe it existed, which it does, but being there personally in front of it, that was fun. You know how Macaulay Culkin ran across the street to the neighbor's house and it
Yeah.
was flooded? That house is actually across the street. The church that he went to is at the corner of the street.
I know it's in Illinois too.
Winnetka.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm trying to find the Ferris Bueller house where Cameron was. His friend Cameron.
Oh, okay.
The house for Ferris Bueller was actually in LA, but they filmed it in both locations. I went to the Freddy Krueger house in LA.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those are premiere videos you can do, but if you knew how to upload them.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I do a lot when I travel. I do a lot of film locations and stuff. Like we adore Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire.
Mm.
I've been to the PD station where they have it in the show. I've been to the firehouse, the actual one. Not all of it's staged. It actually does actual locations. So yeah, I was happy. But I was going to go to Woodstock, Illinois, because that town there, the main part of town, was where Groundhog's Day was. It wasn't filmed in Pennsylvania. I've been wanting to go up there and just kind of do some Bill Murray adaptations, just kind of like everything he did. The restaurants there, where he, the theaters there where he acted like he was rich one day.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of that movie. It's a classic like other ones. And I did not know it wasn't filmed in Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney. They made Woodstock look like Punxsutawney.
I used to go to Woodstock. My ex-girlfriend had a farm down there in Woodstock. And the farm she had, it was like kind of creepy. I mean, without, because no lights, no street lights and that, it'd be creepy. Coyotes would come out at night. So.
It could remind you of Jeepers Creepers too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, man. You know what? It was a pleasure.
Always.
So I'll come again. If I'm not, if I don't come again, I'd be too busy because I am working and doing this. So, and some people are taking this YouTube as full-time kind of thing, but it's not really a good idea. So
no, you get lost. I mean, it's just like I don't look at it as a job per se, but when I had a real job and then another income I'm on and this, I thought I kind of looked at it as a third income.
Yeah.
But it's harder on here to make income.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be really good at it. People make millions of dollars, if you will, because of views and stuff. But these are LA or Florida or anywhere else where they live. I mean, they go out, they do stuff. I don't have much of a background, as you can see. I mean, I'm in a trailer. I try to get out and do stuff, but trips and stuff are going to kind of be on hold. But I try to do local stuff to just kind of like, I don't go live. I do photos and then I put them on and then I just kind of do a collage thing. But if I drive and do things and go on trips, who's to say it's lagging on your end?
Yeah.
And usually I do it at wrong times. Like I'll go in the mornings and do one for like 20 or 30 minutes till I get to the place. But we don't have a lot of stuff to kind of be happy about here. So
that is true.
I get out if I'm financially able, though. I do. been kind of tough. I've had to cancel LA, Florida, Orlando, and Illinois 3 or 4 times last month. We would buy tickets for planes, refund them, cancel all this stuff. We would lose money, and it was just terrible. But we are at 2 hours now,
Yep.
so
All right.
blessings to you. Take care.
Alrighty. Take care, man. I'll see you around.
All right.
You'll probably
Thank
see.
you.
Maybe if I go to Murad's live stream, I'll probably see you there. Or if you go, I'll see you there.
All right.
But it's been a pleasure. All right. I
Okay.
will see you later.
All right. Be safe.
All right. You too.
Okay, folks. Anybody else want to come up? Because I'm about to call it a night. Anybody else in here? Thumbs up? Something? Somebody's watching me, so who wants to come up? But I do appreciate every one of you that showed up in here today. Thank you. It helped me out with the watch hours. And it's a great way to stay in shape. But thank you, everyone, once again. Take care and blessings.